What's up, everyone? Happy New Year. Devin Fan here, 8 Immortals Wing Chun. So I bet you already had some people ask you, have you made any resolutions this year? What are your resolutions for 2021? You may have told them, oh, I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to get in shape, or train for a marathon, or quit smoking, or whatever your plans are. But it's always kind of followed up by something. Or you might say, but but who knows? So that's what I want to talk about today, because so often we make those commitments to ourselves. We kind of start by before you even begun, you've already failed. And the reason is because you're setting yourself up for not accomplishing your task. And a lot of times when we do that, the reason so many people stop making resolutions is because when they make the resolution, they already believe that they're not going to do it. So in that case, it's true. If you don't think you can accomplish something, then better not to tell yourself you can. Then you're just setting yourself up for failure. But here's my question for you: why don't you think you can do it? Okay, whatever if it's something, if you're perfectly happy and you're working out every day or doing whatever. And taking care of yourself, you don't feel like you need to make resolutions, that's fine. But if there's something that you actually dream of accomplishing, or maybe something that you used to do that you want to try to start doing again, what is stopping you from doing that? It's so easy to kind of look at external forces, and I do this myself, I make excuses for myself, but regardless of what it is you're trying to accomplish, if you actually give yourself a break. Don't assume you're going to fail. If you actually commit to something, and no matter what, you're going to do it, then you can accomplish it. It doesn't matter whether it's learning a new instrument, getting back into something that you used to do. Maybe you used to be a dancer, you want to start dancing again. Whatever it is, start thinking about those things as doesn't have to be used to be, doesn't have to be impossible. Think about all the things that people in the world have overcome to do what they want to do. And as difficult as some of your obstacles may be, they're not so difficult that if you use fortitude and kind of go after what you want to do, they're not so difficult that you can't do it, okay? I'll use a little example because I have struggles with those things too, okay? So I love to do Kung Fu. I practice Kung Fu every day. I run every day. I also have spinal arthritis, so for me, when I wake up in the morning, I can already in agony, I can barely move. Honestly, putting on my socks in the morning before I go running, it's an open question as to whether or not I literally can't move my back to get them on. So I'm not saying that to be a crybaby or whatever. What I'm trying to tell you is everyone has little obstacles that they have to do. They have to fight through to do things. It's not always easy, okay? But what I tell myself is my own struggles with, before I can get moving in the morning kind of thing, is nothing compared to a lot of other struggles people are doing to accomplish their goals in this world. Okay, I think about my dad, who recently had a stroke, he fought 10,000 times harder than what I have to do to go running, even just to be able to walk again normally. Okay, people struggle through things all the time. It can always seem overwhelming, like whatever you have in your way makes it impossible. You have to think about finding a way around that. And if you have the mindset, don't give up before you begin. Okay? Whatever you're trying to accomplish this year, whether it's learning a new language or whatever, those things are not impossible. You have the capability of doing it. If you want to do something, you can do it. Okay? Or at least give it your 100%. Give yourself a chance to try, and then see win or lose. At least you'll know you gave it your all, you tried it. Okay? So whatever your resolutions are, okay? If you haven't made one, don't give up on yourself. Don't say, oh, I just don't make resolutions. Well, I guess that's cool. It's not really, but if you make that commitment to yourself to do something that you want to accomplish, believe in yourself that you can actually do it. Don't be the one to give up on yourself. There's enough of that's going to come from the rest of the world. You got to believe you can do it. If you make that commitment to something, okay? Lao Tzu always says, be true to your words, okay? The way I always take that to mean, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. For me, if I promise, everyone knows that about me, if I promise to do something, 100% you can count on I'm going to do it. Okay, no question. So make that for yourself. For me, if I say to myself, okay, let's say my resolution was before, I'm gonna go running every day, then it doesn't matter. It can be hailing, whatever kind of storm, whatever. All you have to do, okay, is you just commit. You made your commitment. You just have to do it. There's no choice anymore. Whatever it is, practice your instrument, whatever, okay? So for me, I wake up in the morning, I know I'm gonna get my socks on. Once I get my socks on, then all you gotta do, put on your shoes, let's go. Happy New Year. Whatever your goals are, coming through or otherwise, I want to challenge you to commit to something and go for it. And don't give up on yourself. Don't say you're going to start something already knowing you're going to quit. You don't have to quit. That's up to you. Till next time, Devin Fan, 8 Immortals Wing Chun.